Alright, so I'm gonna say this. If you're a big fan of Ahsoka Tano, this video is not for you. I'm gonna get out my opinion about her and stuff like that, and you read the title of this video, you know why I'm doing this. Why I'm not a fan of Ahsoka Tano? Well, let's start off with this. So, before Star Wars The Clone Wars existed, there was other ones like Star Wars Clone Wars. She wasn't there yet. There was the live action films, live action prequel films, you know, Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith, she wasn't in the movie. She's supposed to be Anakin's, you know, Padawan and stuff like that. And then afterwards, like 3 years later, 2008 animated movie Star Wars The Clone Wars came out, and I'm like, who the fuck is Ahsoka Tano? Who is this chick? I read it, it's like, no, I didn't read it. I watched the show and I didn't watch the movie, the animated 2008 film. I didn't watch that. I watched the show Star Wars The Clone Wars came out in 2008. I was like, wondering myself, who the fuck is Ahsoka Tano? And she is Anakin's Padawan. And it's weird seeing Anakin have a Padawan. I just find it very odd. Because I watched the live action films in Revenge of the Sith. I'm like, all of a sudden now he has a Padawan in the animated show. I feel like they shouldn't even give him a Padawan. I feel like that turns the show off for me, I feel like. Well, not really turns the show off for me. It put the show in some kind of downgrade for me. I'm like, I don't think Anakin should have a Padawan, to be fair. Especially how bad his anger is, you know? The dude's still acting like a fucking teenager and he has a fucking Padawan. Okay. That's just me. It's just like, I wonder myself. I think to myself, like, Anakin has a Padawan, you know, Ahsoka Tano. And I feel like the character is kind of weak, in my opinion. Kind of weak. Not like all the way weak. It's just that, especially how her personality is. Her personality is like, I don't know, a mixture of too kind. Other times she has like an attitude because of probably Anakin. And I'm not really that crazy about her. She's not like a big bitch or anything like that. I never find her to be a big bitch or anything like that. It's just that her character is not really interesting to me. I never found Ahsoka to be interesting as a character. She's just there. They just put her in the show. It's just, oh, here we go. New female character is Anakin's Padawan. Let's put it right in there. That's how it happens. Like, blop! Ahsoka Tano's in there. She probably is based from the comic book, but I don't read that Star Wars comic book, so I can't really tell you. Yeah, to me, I don't really find her character to be interesting as a character. Yeah, cool. She has 2 lightsabers. That's pretty cool. But the way they wrote her story, how they wrote her as a character, this and that, it's just that it doesn't fit the story, in my opinion. They should do a better job with her character, to me. But everyone else has their own opinions. If they love Ahsoka Tano, that's fine. I just am not that big on her as a Star Wars fan, because I grew up with the prequels. I didn't grow up with the originals. I watched the originals on TV. Prequels I grew up with. We're not talking about the sequels. We'll never talk about that bullshit. But yeah, I grew up with the prequels. And all of a sudden, like, after the prequel movies, it's like, who the fuck is she? They just put her in the show? I'm like, who the hell is this new chick they put in here? Yeah, like, I don't find her character to be annoying. I don't find her to be a big bitch. It's just that I find her not interesting at all. Her character is just bland written, in my opinion. They should write her a lot better. Should have like a better story with this chick, but no, not really. She's just Anakin's Padawan. She's just there to be there. They just put her in the cartoon show. I think it's just me. But yeah, if you love Ahsoka Tano, that's your opinion. Me, I'm like, I don't find her interesting. I don't think she sucks or anything. Her character is written not really that great. She's just there in the show. She's just there as just Anakin's former Padawan.